Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Last class we have discussed about subsets. Okay, so now I am going to explain the topic basic operations on sets. So in our sets we have some operations. Union. The first operation is union. Union. Basically, what is the meaning of union? Union means clubbing the terms, clubbing the elements. Okay, so union, the symbol of union is U. The symbol of union is U. Okay, so now I will explain with one example. See, for example, set A is equal to the best maths toppers in our 10th class. The best maths toppers in our 10th class represented by the A set, that is Usha, Siri, Akshaya. Usha, Siri, Akshaya. These three members are toppers in maths. So we are representing the set M, for example. M is equal to Usha, Siri, Akshaya. Next, in science, the best three toppers in our 9th class, Dikshita, Reshma and Ashrita. Okay, see the set. First one is what? The best three toppers in our 10th class in maths. So the set representation is M. M is equal to Usha, Siri, Akshaya. These three are elements in the set. Each element is separated by the comma. Okay. The next one, the best three toppers in our 9th class, that is represented by S. So S is equal to Dikshita, Reshma and Ashrita. Okay. Now how we should combine the sets? Then what is the union of M and S? What is the union of M and S? Means the combination of toppers in maths and science. In maths and science. On that time we are using union. So M union S is equal to we should combine the elements in the set. We should combine the elements in the set. So first one is what? Usha. Next Siri. Next Akshaya, comma Dikshita, comma Reshma, comma Ashrita. Okay. So for what purpose we are using union? Combine the elements of the two sets, given sets, either two sets or three sets. Okay, combine the elements of the set. Here M is equal to, here toppers of maths, here toppers of science, here toppers of maths and science, both. Okay, toppers of maths and science. So we are using union. Here M union S is equal to Usha, Siri, Akshaya, Dikshita, Reshma, Ashrita. We are combine the elements of the set. Union means combine the elements of the given set. Okay. Okay. One more example I am going to explain now. A is equal to 2, 5, 6, 8. B is equal to 5, 7, 9, 1. 5, 7, 9, 1. These two are sets. The set A is equal to 2, 5, 6, 8. The set B is equal to 5, 7, 9, 1. Find A union B. A union B. So A union B is equal to, directly we have to combine the elements of the set, and we should not repeat the elements in the set while we are writing union. While we are writing union, we should not repeat the elements in the set. Actually, we should not repeat the elements in any set. Like that, here also we should not repeat the element in the given set. Okay, see here, when we are doing union, we should combine the elements. 2, 5, 6, 8. I am writing 2, 5, 6, 8. Next one, in the B set, the first element is 5. So we can't, we should not write the element 5. Why? Because 5 is already there. Next, 7, 9, 1. 2, 5, 6, 8, 7, 9, 1. 7, 9, 1. Okay. So for in a union, how we should write set builder form? Here x such that A is set of x such that x belongs to A, x belongs to A, or x belongs to B, or x belongs to B. This is the, we are using or for union. Okay, so here x belongs to x, x such that x belongs to A or x belongs to B. Okay, see here union means what? Combine the elements of. Okay, one more example. Let A is equal to the set of vowels in English alphabet A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Next, the B is equal to A, B, C, D, so on, Z. A, B, C, D, so on, Z, up to Z. Okay, now, then what is the union of A and B? A union B is equal to what? Combine the elements of the two sets. So here A, E, I, O, U, these all the elements are present in the set B. Present in the set B. So A union B we are writing, combine the elements A, B, C, D, so on up to Z. Up to Z. So finally A here in this problem A union B is equal to B. Why? Because B also A union B value is equal to B value. Why? Because A is subset of B. A is subset of B. If A is subset of B, then A union B is equal to B. Remember that. A union B is equal to B. Why A union B is equal to B here? Based on A subset B means every element of A set, every element in the set A, all the elements are present in the B set. Present in the B set. So it means in these two sets, number of elements, the number of elements are more in B set. Okay, number of elements are more, and all the elements of A set present in the B set. Present in the B set. So the B is a complete set here. Okay, so B. So finally A union B is equal to what? B. So if A subset B, then A union B is equal to B. A union B is equal to B. Okay. Now next A is equal to, one more example, 1, 2, 3, 4, and B is equal to 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. B is equal to 2, 4, 5, 6. So then A union B. A union B is equal to combine the elements of two sets. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here in this A set, 1, 2, 3, 4. B set 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4 already there in the set. Okay, we should not repeat the elements in the set now. So we are writing here 2, 4 already written here. So we should write 5, 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A union B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next Venn diagram. Next Venn diagram. Okay, how we should draw the Venn diagram of union? Here A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is equal to 2, 4, 5, 6. A union B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Completed now. So how we should represent this A union B? How we should represent in the Venn diagram? So Venn diagram, basically first we should draw a rectangular box. We should draw a rectangular box. This is a universal set. Universal set represented by mu symbol. Represented by mu symbol. And here given two sets. Here we are using two sets A and B. So the set A, this is representation of set A, and set B. This is set B. Set A and set B. So first when we are drawing this Venn diagram, we can write the common elements of both. Common elements of both. Which are the common elements of both? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6. Here 2, 4 is common for both sets. 2, 4 is common for both sets. So we can write the common elements middle of A and B. This is the common. 2 and 4 elements common for A set and the B set. A set and B set. In this A set, 2, 4 is completed. Already we have written 2 and 4 elements in the A set. If 2 and 4 we have written the elements, the remaining elements are 1, comma 3. So here we are I am writing 1 and 3 in A set. Now the A set is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next coming to the B set. B set here which are common elements? 2, 4 are common elements. 2 and 4 common elements. 2, 4 already there in the sets. In the B set, the remaining elements are 5 and 6. The remaining elements are 5 and 6. So once you can check it. First, when we are drawing the Venn diagram, A set, B set, in that which are common elements of A and B, that one you can write in middle. Here which are common elements in A set and B set? 2, 4. Here 2, 4. So the common elements of 2, 4. First we have to write the common elements, and we can take set A. In set A, 2, 4 is present. The remaining elements are 1, 3. The remaining elements are 1, 3. In B set, 2, 4 are present. The remaining elements are 5, 6. The remaining elements are 5, 6. So A union B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are shading for all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So finally A union B is equal to shaded part. A union B is equal to shaded part. Which are shaded which are shaded part? In that part, how many elements are there? Those elements are represent A union B. A union B. So here A union B is equal to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the Venn diagram of A union B. Venn diagram of A union B. Okay, next. The next operation is intersection. Intersection. The symbol of intersection is reverse U. Reverse U. Okay, the symbol of intersection is reverse U. Okay, now I am going to take one example. Same. Here A is equal to the set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The set B is equal to 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now find out A intersection B. Intersection means we have to write the common elements of both sets. We have to write the common elements. Union means combine the elements. Intersection means common elements. Like that you have to remember it. Okay. See, A intersection B is equal to in these two sets which are common elements 5 and 6 here in A set, in B set 5, 6 both elements are common elements. So A intersection B is equal to 5, 6. 5, 6. These 5, 6 are common elements of set A and set B. Set A and set B. Now for A intersection B, how we should represent in Venn diagram? How we should draw the Venn diagram of intersection? See, as it is, but the shading part is changed. See here, first we have to draw a rectangular box. This is mu, universal set, and we can write the two sets for 1 and 2. You can write the two sets 1 and 2. This is A set, this is B set. A set and B set. Okay, in union, when we are drawing union A union B also, first we should draw a rectangular box, mu and set, taking set A and set B. This is common for all. Elements also common for union and intersection. Okay, union, intersection and difference. But only in the shaded part is difference. Okay, in the shaded part is different. See here, in A set, first when we are drawing the Venn diagram, first we can write the common elements of both the sets. Which are the common elements of both the sets? 5, 6 are common elements. We have to write common elements middle of the both sets A and B. Okay, in A set 5, 6 completed. The remaining elements are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the B set 5, 6 already present. The remaining elements are 7, 8. Okay, like that we have to written in union also, same as it is in A set. First we have to write the common elements. Those common elements are 5 and 6. Okay, in A set 5 6 completed, the remaining elements are 1 2 3 4. Coming to B set, 5 6 completed, 5 6 is common for both, the remaining elements are 7 8. But here one difference between the union and intersection is, here A intersection B is equal to what? 5 and 6. Only intersection means we can take only common elements of both A and B. Union means combine the elements of both. Here only we can take common elements. Here which are common elements? 5 and 6. So here A intersection B is equal to shaded part. Okay, in union the shaded part is complete. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, complete shaded part. But coming to intersection, we have to draw the only intersection part. Here 5 6 elements are intersection part, so we have to shade only 5 6. So A intersection B is equal to shaded part. Here shaded part represents 5 and 6 elements. So A intersection B is equal to 5 comma 6. Okay, one more example. A is equal to 1 2 3. B is equal to 3 4 5. B is equal to 3 4 5. What is A intersection B? A is equal to 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. B is equal to 3 4 5. What is the A intersection B? And draw the Venn diagram. Okay, so very simple. Here A union B, which are the common elements of A and B? 3 is a common element. Clearly here we see that in A set 1 2 3 elements, in B set 3 4 5 elements. What are the common elements? Here one element only common for both the sets, that is 3. So A intersection B is equal to what? 3. Okay, completed. Next, coming to the Venn diagram. Venn diagram is very easy. First we can draw a rectangular box. This is a universal set. Universal set denoted by mu symbol, and draw two sets A and B. A, this sets represent B, and the common element is 3. The common element is 3. So here A intersection B is a common, no? So 3. In A set 3 completed, the remaining elements are 1 2. In 3 4 5 3 completed, the remaining elements are 4 5. Okay, this middle part represents intersection. Okay, so this is intersection part shaded. Here A intersection B is equal to shaded part. A intersection B is equal to shaded part. This shaded part represents the element 3. That is A intersection B is equal to 3. A intersection B is equal to 3. Next, in that, disjoint sets. Disjoint sets. What is meant by disjoint sets? There is no common element of two sets is called disjoint sets. There is no common element of two sets. For example, A is equal to set of even numbers. Set of even numbers. B is equal to set of odd numbers. Set of odd numbers. Set of odd numbers. A is equal to set of even numbers. Already we know what are the even numbers. Here A is equal to even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on. These all are even numbers. Next, B is equal to set of odd numbers, means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so on. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so on. Here any common elements are there in the given set. There is no common element of two sets. Here the first set is set of even numbers. The second set is set of odd numbers. Both sets are different elements. Both sets having different types of elements. So finally, the difference, what is mean by disjoint sets? If there is no common element of two sets, those type of sets we can call it as disjoint sets. So we conclude that what is here, if A intersection B is equal to null set, then these two sets are disjoint sets. Disjoint sets. Okay, now here 2 4 6 8, here 1 3 5 7, there is no common element of both. So finally A intersection B. Intersection means what? common elements. Okay, common elements of the both sets. There is no common elements. So finally A intersection B is equal to what? Null sets. A intersection B is equal to null set. That null set represented by phi symbol. Okay, so this type of sets we can call it as disjoint sets. Then what is the Venn diagram of disjoint sets? What is the Venn diagram of disjoint set? Venn diagram same as it is. First we can draw a rectangular box, and here universal symbol mu and two circles, two ovals. Okay, so here first one represents A, second one represents B. Okay, here there is no common elements of A set and B sets. That's why we can't join here. We can't draw like this. Why? Because there is no common elements of A set and B set in disjoint sets. Okay, now so A set is what? Set of even numbers. So you can write 2, 4, 6, 8, so on. In B set 1, 3, 5, 7, so on. So there is no common elements in the A set and B set. So A intersection B is equal to 5. So here there is no shaded part. Why there is no shaded part here? No elements are in common of both sets. Okay. The next one is difference of sets. Difference of sets. Okay, same. I am taking the set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Difference of set means we have to find the difference of the given sets A and B. Means A minus B and B minus A also find out. A minus B and B minus A. Okay, so when we are doing A minus B, we can take the elements of A set minus B sets. So what is the A minus B is equal to, first we can write the elements of A set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus the elements of B set, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Here A minus B. Okay, the next step is we have to cancel the common elements of both sets. We have to cancel the common elements of both sets. Here which are common elements? Once you check it in both sets, 2 is common for both, we can cancel 2 here, and 4 is common for both, cancel here. Okay, and there is no cancellation in terms of set A and set B. And afterwards, when we are writing A minus B, we have to write the remaining elements of set A, not set B. We have to write the elements of set A. Remaining elements what here in set A? 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. Okay. Next, coming to B minus A. B minus A, first we can write the elements of B set, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 minus the elements of A set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same difference of the two sets means we have to cancel the terms and we have to write the remaining elements in first set, not both sets, only first set. When we are finding A minus B, we can write the remaining elements in A set. When we are finding B minus A, we should write the remaining, after cancellation, the remaining elements in B set. Okay, so what are the here equal elements here? The same elements we have to cancel it. 2 cancel, here 4 cancel. Okay, so what are the remaining elements in first set? So B minus A is equal to 6, 8 and 10. 6, 8, 10. That is the difference between A minus B and B minus A. Okay, so A minus B means what? First we have to write the two sets, difference of two sets. We should cancel the same elements of two sets and we can write the remaining elements in first set, in set A. when we are doing B minus A, we should cancel the same elements and we should write the remaining elements in the first set, that is B. So here A minus B 1 3 5 and B minus A is equal to 6 8 10. So finally based on A minus B and B minus A, we conclude that A minus B, always A minus B does not equal to B minus A. A minus B does not equal to B minus A. Okay. Now next, how we should represent this A minus B and B minus A in Venn diagram. In Venn diagram, see, first we should draw a rectangular box as it is same. Okay, the universal set symbol mu, and we can take the two sets 1 and 2 here, A and B. Okay, same like union and intersection, and difference also same. Difference of two sets, Venn diagram also same. First we should write the common elements of both. When we are drawing Venn diagram, first we should write the common elements of both sets, either union or intersection or difference. Okay, now so what are the common elements in both sets? One here 2 is common for both and 4 is common for both. So we should write a common elements 2 and 4 here. Next, the remaining elements of A set is 1 3 5. 1 3 5. 1 3 5, and the remaining here B set, in B set 2 4 is completed, the remaining elements is 2 6 8 10. 6 8 10. Next, which is the shaded part here? When we are drawing A union B, the complete, why? Because combine the elements of two sets. A union B means what? Combine the elements of two sets. So we should shade the part total A and B and the middle part. And coming to intersection, we should shade only intersection part, the middle part. Okay, why? Because we should find the common elements of both sets. Intersection means what? We should find the common elements of both sets. That's why we shaded only intersection part, only common part. But coming to difference of sets, when we are drawing A minus B, this is a Venn diagram of A minus B. We should shade only A elements, remaining A elements, not total A elements. The total A elements are 1 2 3 4 5, but we should leave this intersection part also. Only we have to shade 1 3 5, only A parts, only remaining elements. Here the remaining elements are what? 1 3 5, only we have to shade 1 3 5. So finally A minus B is equal to here this shaded part. This shaded part indicates 1 3 5, that is A minus B. Okay, next coming to B minus A. B minus A also same rectangular box. Here we should write mu symbol. We should write first B and the second one is A. B and A. See here intersection part is 2 4, same as it is. Here 2 4 completed 6 8 10. Here 2 4 completed, the remaining elements are 1 3 5. Here what is the shaded part? The remaining elements in B set is a shaded part. Those elements are B is 6 8 10. So B minus A is equal to shaded part. B minus A is equal to what? Shaded part. Understand? So the difference between A minus B and B minus A is, this is the Venn diagram. The difference between two Venn diagrams are like this. First, while we are doing A minus B Venn diagram, we should shade the remaining elements of A, here the remaining elements of B. So here when we are drawing Venn diagram B minus A, we should take B here A and B also, but when we are shading, you can shade B. That one also correct. Okay, can I show that one? See here. For B minus A, we have to draw two ways. Here mu, here A minus A and B you can take, that is not a problem. Here what are the common elements? 2 4. What are the elements, the remaining elements in A? 1 3 5. What are the remaining elements of B? 6 8 10. So when we are doing Venn diagram, when we are drawing Venn diagram of B minus A, we have to shade the remaining elements of B. This one also B minus A. Okay, that is not a problem, either AB or BA, but elements should be same here. The remaining B elements, the remaining elements of B is 6, 8, 10. Here also 6, 8, 10. Okay, so finally A minus B does not equal to B minus A. Okay, so next class we will discuss about the more problems for union and intersection and this difference of two sets. Okay, we will take some sentence formation. Okay, thank you.